These are the lines. In lines, you can able to see all the lines in one page. I will compare all the lines, how it is represent. What is the difference and what are the similarities? You can find out. So what are the intersecting lines? You can able to see. So AB and CD are crossing each other and meeting at the point of O. So those are the intersecting lines. What the two lines cross each other at one point. The two lines cross each other at the point O. So these are the intersecting lines. What is the perpendicular lines? The perpendicular lines needed two lines. They will intersect with each other at one single point O, but they will form 90 degree at the point O. So the two lines intersect to form 90 degree at the perpendicular lines. And the parallel lines, when AB and CD, the two parallel lines, when they are having the same distance apart always, if they are having the same distance throughout their lines. The perpendicular distance, this is, I'm not drawing the slanting lines. If you draw the slanting lines, you will check that is not the distance. Distance always measure in the perpendicularly. Okay, if the perpendicular distance be always same throughout the lines, then these two lines are parallel to each other. AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to AB. They will never intersect with each other in any time or in any place. So these are the parallel lines. And what is a transversal line? Transversal line I have written here, not lines. Because transversal is a single line which will intersect the two lines. Either the lines are intersecting lines or the parallel lines. But they will cross the two lines at one single point with other lines. Then that line will be the transversal. So a line that cuts across the lines at a single point on those lines are the transversal line. So you people just note it down in one page by pausing the video, so that when you will be confused with the lines and all, just go through it and just clear your doubts and just remember it easily. What are the lines? So here, angles made by a transversal with two lines. So all the angles I have shown in one page. Here the corresponding angles, exterior angles, interior angles, alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles. So we'll analyze in one page. So the corresponding angles, if I take L and M, are any two lines. They are not parallel lines. I'll show all the angles with parallel lines and the two lines are non-parallel lines. Here the corresponding angles are 1 and 5. This is the one angle and this is the fifth angle. So these two angles are corresponding angle. So and the 3, 7. So these two angles are the corresponding angles. 2 and 6 are the corresponding angles. 4 and 8 are the corresponding angle. And 1 and 5, 3 and 7 are the odd pair. 2 and 6, 4 and 8 are the even pair. So the corresponding angles are equal in the case of parallel lines. to just observe here. Here one first angle equal to the fifth angle because they are corresponding angle. So one first angle equal to fifth angle. Third angle and seventh angle are corresponding angles. So third and seventh are equal here because this AL and AM are parallel lines. But here AL and AM are non-parallel lines. So 2 and 6, second and sixth angles are corresponding angles. They are equal. 4 and 8 are the corresponding angles. They are equal for the parallel lines. These are the corresponding angles. But next is exterior angles. In exterior angles, when the L and M are non-parallel lines, what are the exterior angles? The exterior angles are 1 and 2, 7 and 8. They are the exterior angle. The same thing when the parallel lines also, if L and M are parallel lines and P is the transverse, the 1 and 2, 7 and 8 are the exterior angles. And in case of interior angles, the angles lie in between the two lines. If we will consider in the case of non-parallel lines, this third, fourth and fifth, sixth are the interior angles because they lie in between these two lines. Here these angles 1, 2, 7 and 8 are they present outside the lines. But interior angles present inside or in between the two lines. So they are interior angles. They are third, fourth and fifth and sixth. If we consider for the parallel lines, L and M are parallel lines and P is the transverse. The same thing 3, 4 and 5, 6 are the interior angles. Next we will go for alternate interior angles. If L and M are non-parallel lines, P is the transverse, then third and fifth are the alternate interior angles because third, fourth, fifth and sixth we have discussed already, they are interior angles. And alternate why? Because they present opposite of the transversal line. See, just third it is in one side of the transversal and the fifth one is another side of the transversal. Just opposite side they are present. So for that reason it is an alternate interior angles. The same thing for 4 and 6. 4 and 6 are the alternate interior angles. Just when we will consider L and M are the parallel lines and P is the transverse, the same thing it will happen, but alternate interior angles are always equal in the case of parallel lines. So third angle will be equal to fifth angle and fourth angle will be equal to sixth angle. Then now we'll go for the next angle is alternate exterior angles. When L and M are two non-parallel lines, L and M are two non-parallel lines, then P is the transverse, then 1, 2, 7, 8 are the exterior angles, 1, 2, 7, 8 are the exterior angles, then 1 and 7 are the alternate exterior angle because exterior angle but they are alternate, opposite, they present opposite side of the transversal line. So one is one side of the transversal and seventh is another side of the transversal. Second angle is present one side of the transversal and just opposite side eighth angle is present. So 1 and 7 and 2 and 8 are the alternate exterior angles. But when we consider the L and M are the parallel lines and P is the transversal line, then 1 and 7 the alternate exterior angles are always equal. So 1 is equal to 7 second angle is equal to the eighth angle. So, what do you know about it? So, here all the corresponding angles are equal for the parallel lines. Alternate interior angles are equal always for the parallel lines, and for the parallel lines alternate exterior angles are equal always. So, in one page, after analyzing, you can able to understand it easily, you can remember it easily. So just go through it, note it down, and we'll solve the problem mental maths. Then you will use these rules, use this analysis, and you will better understand all the mental maths problem.
The remaining concepts will be discussed in the next video. Subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get the notification of my new uploads on other topic. If you are understanding all the concepts, like my video and share with your friends to get the benefits, and most importantly, don't forget to ask doubt in my description box where you will get my WhatsApp link. Thank you.